Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 107 of my Let's Play of Tyranny and IVATOPia. We just discreetly, kind of accidentally, but discreetly stuffed a knife into her. And you say, how can that be accidental? Well, basically when I clicked it, I assumed I was going to put the knife into her bandages, but not at, like push it against the skin a little bit where a wound is just but not stick it in, and then basically whisper something to her like, you do as I say, you scream, you die, you're gonna let me have them, you're gonna say nothing, or you die, do we have agreement? Something along that lines. But instead I apparently discreetly stuck it into her, and then when she fell, stuck my knee onto her throat. Then one of them come running over. What happened? Well, she was punishing the sages and her bandages split open, unfortunately, and they believed it. And I told them, well, basically, I'm Faithbinder, I'll deal with these sages now. One of them I need to kill, by the way. And they said, oh, that's fine. And he believed it, so let's carry on. Another interrogator, injured and strained, a middle-aged woman, manages a weak smile between swollen and blood-caked lips. Those cuts and burns run the length of the body. Her quiet composure grants her a surprising measure of dignity. Apologies if I'm running short on screams, she chuckles, wincing from some unknown pain. Ah, Sage, Phoebe, you're looking like you're staying active. Wow, we came here to kill and you've been very, sarcastic to her. Oh, for the love of, why am I not surprised to see the Overlord's most loyal fanatic on the side of my captors? Who's your friend? Do you want to tell her Waysaf wants her dead, or shall I? Glare silently. Grass, drumbeat already. Marching to Grass, drumbeat already. Was this the arrangement? You preach surrender to the sages, and Kara's minions treat you like they're a kept pet. Striker, show some respect when you speak of sage hilarity. Let's focus on the task at hand. Striker, boom. Enough of that. You do well to listen to the Faithbinder and obey. I doubt you believe me, but I don't want you to suffer more than you already have. No matter how many times I try to divulge all that I know, you all seem to think I'm hiding more. So be it. We'll play this little game once more. Ask your questions. Go you. Say you're a threat. To my questions, then we'll discuss your fate. Allow me to release you from your suffering. Discuss your fate. I don't suppose you'll be setting me free if I answer your questions. She strains to hold her head up high, cracking slice smiles. Depends upon your cooperation. Glare silently. Suppose I'm in no position to decline. She cranes her head upwards and awaits your questions with bewildered breaths. What were you doing here? Guarding your cows captors? Or what they asked you about, and what did you tell them? Here to finish you. What a course start. Okay. What were you doing here? Foraging, trying to find food to survive. Ever since the Eric of Fire, I've been homeless and nomadic. Yet I can't bring myself to wander too far from the burning library. It still feels like the centre of the terrace to me. Why did you come to this ruined village specifically? I was not the only sage to escape the Edict of Fire, and many carry scrolls and tombs as they fled the destruction. It won't bring back the school, but it brings me solace to gather up the remnants that I can. I know some survivors passed through this village. It seems plausible that would stash something here. They will stash something here. So I stopped to investigate, and then the chorus found me, and the beating began. Striker, lying by omission will get you nowhere. It seems plausible someone hid something here. Yeah, boom. There's a stiff backhand, you strike the side of her head, and she winches at the impact. You think I haven't suffered worse already? Strike again. You smash your fist against her mouth, snapping her head backwards. Enough, no more I speak, if that stays your hand. The truth is, I stashed some old writings in the village years before the war. I came back to recover the Texas. That's the Texas the guy wanted, isn't it? Yeah. But someone beat me to it. Okay, crud, who? So my stash was already looted, and to add insult to injury, these chorus goons found me. My peers, she gestured toward the other sages, all suffered because I insisted on gathering up old things. A foolish error. Here you says you're a threat. So Texas were you here to recover? Just poetry, elements, sentiment stuff. I can't imagine such things with liar. Lying by omission will get you nowhere. You're right, I'm hoping to hear that you had hidden away some research to some rogue arrogant known only to the talisman. I don't suppose Waysaf has anything to do with this. That one. Her eyes light up at your comment. Well, not an unknown, I reckon, but she bows her head and falls silent. Puncher. Oh! Reeling from the strike, Phoebe stammers. Paul is sorry, no more, please. Through my work was in the early stages, I was exploring an adaptation of sort of old Tidecaster magic. I was working with an expression that allowed Earth and allies to be liquid, then make it a solid. I thought this Anquis whatever, as I called it, would change the world of artifice as we know it, but all I've done with the magic is ruin perfectly good trinkets. I fear this magic is doomed to be little more than a novelty. She glares about the area and lets out a long sigh. Well, the chorus are no longer a concern. If you let me go, I'll tell you where I hid it. Tired, done, now your end of the bargain. Drew Webber. I knew you were dodging my question this whole time. And you would be perfectly honest if you were the one bound and tied. Please stay your hand. Why kill me when you can profit from the exchange? I'm fine with just your death. Done. You know end of the bargain. See what she does. As the bound come undone, she rubs her wrist with a painted smile. Look to the south. Naughty elephant Squidward. The southwest, in a smashed crate between a buried tree and the blackened remains of a house. My magic conceals its image, but if you know where to look, you ought to see it. Thank you for my life. Seriously, I don't want to. Feel free to spread the word that I'm a corpse. Like, life might be easier that way. She slowly picks herself up, readying herself to the long march home with safe. Okay, please let me stop her. Seriously, it's not gonna let me. Fudge. Okay, if it's something I've already picked up, I will be very annoyed. Contains a sensitive amount of information regarding how to mix Forge Battle and Tidecaster's magic. Okay, I'm going to save that and I'm going to just reload to see if I can see that. I didn't want to let it go. I was hoping it would give me the option. I feel this game wants to give you the option, but I feel it doesn't want to give you all the options you want. I was going to basically, okay, take me to it. Okay, now you die. So, let me see. 37. Hopefully that one I can load up before I talk. And we'll just go for the conversation very quickly. Come on, load. Okay, let's see. 6:21, so it was earlier. Because if you can see anyway, there's no point even doing that. Because I didn't want to release her. I said I was going to kill her. I want to kill her. Sometimes I feel like when I stabbed them, I wasn't trying to. Okay. Okay, it's when I first entered, so that's not good. Or was it only if you let it go? Okay. It only shows up if you let it go. Sugar. So I have to if I want that. That sucks. But then again, there's nothing wrong with my character lying, is it? Because he's supposed to be evil, so... So I kill her and I don't get it. Or I let her go and just say I killed her. I did beat the living hell out of her, so she knows not to show her face again. So what did it say about my little... Take Phoebe's possessions back to Warsaw as proof of her death. You know, she wouldn't have it on her, would she, if I killed her instead of picking up there, would she? Screw it, I'm going to test. Very quick test before we move on and lose the autosave. Hey, why not? Because I did want it dead. If I ate that book still, even better, because there might be no what points to it. Because like I said, my goal was, she walks to it, and then I kill her. Okay, so crud. I'm gonna do this properly. I'll talk to these again properly. Okay, was there a way to speed this up again? There wasn't there? Whatever. Grab these quick. I'm gonna go through conversations very fast and not obviously read them fully.
Sorry, I can't.
Gotta grab these. Gotta grab these. Gotta grab these. I think it's pillars. I'm thinking of that has the speed up thing, isn't it? I'm gonna do what I did last time. I still have my other save to go back to. I like my decisions to stand, but I did want to slice her throat. So I think I spoke to him first at this point. Yeah, anything about the captured? I asked. What's your role? Leave. Yep, that was right. I didn't talk. Oh, I didn't even speak to her last time. I didn't know I could. Okay, that throws me off. I didn't think she would speak. Because I want to do that. Tall, weary woman peers intently at a scrap of parchment in her hand. Contains an elaborate drawing with her fingers, like tree prettier. She giggles properly at the contents, scratching the area around a noticeable dent in her forehead. She crumbles up the drawing and stuffs it in her shirt. Are you friend? Yes, I'm an ally of the chorus. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? She grins and nods. Good. No need to kill you then. Not in the mood for killing right now. What you want? What happened to your forehead? It's the parchment you're playing with. Petty drawing Skinner's plays with sages and said sages so happy she gave drawing as a gift. It's not the link to that, is it? She holds out the wrinkled parchment which contains a prominent signet and many parts from scholars. Drawing looks faded. I could make a prettier copy for you. Tricked you. The drawing's an evil spell. Pretty copy. Party has received a scroll, signet piercing, and gained. So this is something I didn't realise. You make a nice drawing for me. You produce a pen and a clean parchment. As she hands you the scroll, you copy it, signets precisely, adding minor embellishments to exaggerate features. Contrition claps excitedly as you add the flourishes. As she gazes adoringly at her new gift, you tuck the now unwanted scroll away in your pack. What happened to your forehead? She taps on her forehead. A confused expression spreads across her face as she hunts around for something on her face, oblivious to the injury. What do you mean? Did I make a mess again? She hasn't any memory of the incident. I'm just lucky to still have her. What do you do in this gang? Warrior, toughest of the crew. Needle toe husband. Carol boss, Skinner, its little boss. Rework cooks, gang family. How long have you and Needle toe been together? Consider this gang your family? Together. What do you mean? Needle is my mate for life. Is that long? Says we're together forever. Maybe someday we'll scrap, he says. Honey, don't tell anything to the stranger. He leans to grab her arm, blushing as he does. I told her someday we'll scrape together enough rings to afford some real food for a change. Scrape, did you mean escape? Yeah, that's what he said. She's been off since the injury. I'm lucky I still have conscious strangeness and all. Not going to risk escaping that nonsense. That's all for now. Okay. So apparently to do it again I wanted to keep that. Okay. I then spoke with you, I believe. Okay, it was you. Who's in charge? I asked. I'm here for sage named Phoebe. Yep, you told me that. Learn anything from the sages? You told me that. What's your own gang? You told me that. And then I said, oh god. And of course I can't see that yet. Come over. Yep, these are up here. Take. Come on. It was up here now, wasn't it? So we grab this. I don't know if I'm just curious at the end if I killed her, if she'll have that location, or if I've lost it. So let's save. $38. Okay. Dodo, yep. How'd you get that wound? I asked her that. Super Sage. I street clean the knife, so we'll go with the same thing. Boom. He's like, what are you doing? How have you done this? What happened? She was wailing on the prisoners. Yep. You should phone the rest. I'll deal with the sages. You should take them out as need the leader. The sages I'll blame. I'll make sure they suffer for what they've done. Yeah, that's what I said. Did they leave? I got that extra thing. And like I said, I'm going to kill her, see if I still get that item. If not, I might just reload it to see what I did, but keep that thing. Okay, talk to you quick. Oh yeah, I glared silently, didn't I? Try to remember what I did. Respect. Boom. Sent me to. I never said that. Answer my questions, and we'll discuss your fate. Depends on your cooperation. Draw your whatever. Just setting me free if I answer you quickly or silently. I think that's what I did. She cranes her head upwards and awaits your questions. What were you doing here? Why did you come to this ruined village specifically? I had nothing to hit here, did I? After this, I think. Lion will nowhere. Strike her again. Time to kill you. What sort of texts were you here to recover regarding your current captors? Sure about. You're here to recover. I'm hoping to hear you're hidden away. Some researcher wrote. Yeah, that's what it was. Puncher. However, I knew you were dodging my question. Perfectly honest, if you were the one bound and tied. And he's wearing tied her and she ran, so let's find out. So if it's blood you seek, then get on with it. If this is how you solve all your pro before she can utter another word, you slash her throat, eyes wide with shock. She grasps at her neck to cover the hole in her throat. Seeping air and blood, she collapses to the ground, gasping in the final moments. So I'm hoping I could check her, or they give me the information. Phoebe's belongings. The belongings of the sage named Phoebe. It's most of scrolls written random bits apart from where scrolls. Okay.
Will do.
So it looks like it's not going to give it me. But I got taken this path. Sucks. It means I either have to kill her and don't get the extra item, or else. Where is it? What's this tree? Yeah. So that. No. You can find it without it. Okay. So we're going to stick with that then, people. Apparently there's nothing I can do to these, I believe. So yeah, that's what I'm going to stick to. That's what I originally wanted to do. I wish I could do something to these. Apparently I can't. Well, with that, we're going to end this episode, so please like, please subscribe, please join in next week. Please, after you subscribe, hit the little bell and share this video. I'm saying bye for now, everyone. Have a great amazing day. Bye.